Hi guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the messages that you are sending the universe. So no matter what your manifestation wish is, the universe is always only picking up what you are putting down. So it is entirely up to you to figure out what messages you are sending. Because just like with people and regular relationships, your actions are always so much more important than your words. So, for example, you could say over and over and over again that you really want a wonderful, committed, long-term relationship. But if your actions are all about going home with those one-night Tinder stands, then you're not really following through on your word. So I touched on this topic a couple of videos ago in the video entitled Saying No to Say Yes to Your Dreams, but I just wanted to expand on this a little bit more because your actions are so much more than just saying no to certain things. So in this video, I just wanted to talk about how important your words are as well as your actions. And that might mean saying yes to some things instead of saying no. So I named my website The Aligned Life because I am obviously a huge fan of the topic of alignment. And for me, alignment means your thoughts, feelings, actions are all in line with the things that you want to actually have happen in your life. And this is a tricky state to achieve because many of us are really good about talking about the things that we want and then not actually following through, or not really committing to making them happy, or saying that we want them and not really believing that we can for one reason or another. So your life is the way it is because of the boundaries and minimum standards that you enforce. So we all create our life from our own boundaries and our own minimum standards. So that means if there are things in your life that you are thinking are not that great for you, like a low paycheck or a relationship that isn't really fulfilling you, really it's up to no one else but you to really enforce the things that you want. So that means saying no to the relationships that aren't actually that great for you. And that means not saying yes to the job that doesn't pay you enough. That means enforcing the rules for your life. Like, no one else is going to enforce the rules. It is not the fault of the person who doesn't want to commit to you. As much as it feels good to blame that person, you are part of this situation and you don't have to say yes. You can say no. So you really have to look at how your actions are creating the world that you've inhabited, and how just by making little changes in the way you present yourself, the way you speak about yourself, the way you commit to your dreams, you can really change the way your world works. So another thing that I want you to be really careful about is the words that you speak, because the words that you use to describe yourself and your life are so important. So maybe you have really committed to this idea, this dream intention, but if anyone in real life asks you about it, suddenly your language completely changes. So I know exactly what this is like. So it was about almost a year ago that I decided that I'm actually secretly a life coach, and that's what I should have been doing this entire time. But it's really taken me until the last couple of months before I was confident enough to go out in public and speak about myself as a life coach. It took me a while to get the confidence and the strength to present myself like that to the world around me. So of course, that made a big difference in my success. Like when I was saying I was a life coach, and then when I would meet people in real life and I was kind of shy about it or reluctant to tell them what I was trying to do, then that really made a difference in my success rate, even in things that had nothing to do with those actual people. So the universe is always listening to you, even when you think that maybe the person you're talking to has nothing to do with the thing that you really want. It doesn't matter. You need to show up and become and embody that person that you want to be, even when you think no one is paying attention, because the universe is always paying attention, you guys. So the words that you speak about yourself are so crucial to helping you make your dreams come true. And if you can't commit to speaking the words about yourself and what you want, then how can you expect the universe to come and meet you halfway? Because you aren't really committing to it, right? You need to really commit and really show up as that person starting right now. So if you don't have this vocabulary about yourself to speak of yourself as this person in a loving relationship or as a person with an amazing business, it is time to really think about that and start thinking about how you can reframe your thoughts and your words to be more supportive of the things you want. Likewise, your actions are so incredibly important, you guys. So there is no point at all in saying you want one thing and then going through your life completely accepting things that are nowhere near the thing that you want. So your boundaries are here for you to enforce, and you cannot blame that on anyone else. You are the advocate for your own life, and I know it's really tempting when you get in these situations when you're saying, oh, blah, 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 this person treated me terribly, and oh, woe is me, but at a certain point you have to realize that you have allowed this situation into your life. You have allowed this person to show up. You put your blinders on so that you didn't notice what was actually happening, or you didn't want to admit to yourself what was actually happening. But that's all stuff that you need to change. You need to really double down and commit to your vision. And that means being strong. That means saying no to the things that don't serve you. And that means saying yes to the things that do. So you have to be really, really clear with yourself. And you can't pretend that a situation is good for you when it's not. You can't pretend that someone is going to change for you because they're not. You have to be really secure in the thing that you want and trust that the right person or situation is coming your way, and just don't settle until that thing shows up. And if you can do that, if you can walk through life setting your minimum standards and not going below them, I guarantee you your manifestation wishes are going to come true so much faster than if you keep saying yes to all the garbage that is beneath you. Okay, that's my video for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. In case you don't know who I am, my name is Jen. I am a law of attraction teacher and a life coach, and you can learn more about me over at thealignedlife.co. And if you want to sign up for updates, I have a free law of attraction intention setting audio for you guys to download. So go on over there and sign up for updates, and I will send that to you right away. Thank you again for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a like. If you want to hear more from me, hit that subscribe button, and I will be back here again soon with another video for you guys. I post new videos twice a week, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of them. I will be back soon, so I'll see you in the next video. And until then, just remember, get ready for the miracle. Namaste.